I stumble.
Alright boys, welcome to the channel, Mac Dr. Bill. I want to start by saying thanks and I appreciate every single one of you who has subscribed, like, and comment. I thank you for your support. Alright boys, so I'm using the tractor first time today. My boy, the owner of the truck, he brought it so that I could clean around the premises and do some work. So while he's doing some work, engine remove on the truck, I'm gonna start trying to clean this a little bit. This was like an island full of garbage, grass, racks. So I'm trying to clean it a little bit so the property look more presentable. So I'm gonna put you guys in a time lapse and see me do the magic. Moving up in the world, boys. We moved from the city, now we got tractors in the land. We're working on things. Let's go. Alright, without further waiting, let's get to it. Alright, boys, I'm gonna show you what we're looking like. End of the day, still working on it. Got the hang of the tractor pretty well. Been working for it. I've been working with it for the last 3 hours, 4 hours plus. All this used to be full of trees, big rocks, wood, literally an island. So I got rid of it. I just got like a couple rocks over there. This is just stuff that's gonna get burned out, that's getting dry up, and a little mountain of dirt. Once all this level out, grass grows up, I'll be alright. Right now it's pretty soft from going with the tractor several times, but it's looking good. You just got like this little bit, and all this is clean. It was a lot of work. It just show you when you do good in this job and you do good in this life, good karma. Anybody else would have rented me that truck or that tractor, would have been a lot of money. But being that the owner is the guy that I'm working on the truck, and we are friends now, he gets along with me. I mentioned it to him. He's like, well, I'll bring the tractor one time. And it's been here for 3 days. He's let me use it. So I saved several $100s of paying somebody of doing. At least I save up $1,000 doing this with paying somebody to do the removal, the equipment, their time. So it's a learning experience, and I'm putting the time. But this is looking good. Eventually I want to put an ATV trailer home there so that I could have like family or myself to chill and stuff like that. I think it's the perfect spot. I still got to cut a little bit of grass underneath those trees, but that's my vision. I do want to have all this empty for like riding four-wheelers and stuff like that. You know, I think that was taking visibility from the yard. So once it was like a lot of tall trees and grass, now it's all gone. It's a matter of just knocking that down, and we should be good. I'm gonna clean this debris of wood that I'm not gonna use, and we'll get to it. Alright, time to feed my flag. You know. Alright, what we're looking like. I think I got maybe 3-4 more stones and that's done. I got these stones over here they take out, so I'm trying to dig them out, put them in the loader little by little, throw them back there. But this is literally it, because I'm not worried about the dirt, I'm not worried about the pile of dirt or the grass. This is gonna dry up, but I want to take these out as soon as possible, knock it out and call it a day. I've been here all day doing this. Again, I'm saving thousands of dollars of doing this, so for my sake and looks on the property, it looks better, the owner's gonna appreciate it, and now I got a better view and more land that was not using it all. Let's get it. All right, check it. talk about making stuff or making money out of free stuff. I already make money on some batteries and a little copper that was left here. Now check it out. This trailer, probably a 5x12. It's a utility trailer. It's abandoned here. I'm gonna attempt to pull it out, pause, restore it eventually, put new wood, paint it, post it in FB. Trying to get at least 300. I'm gonna keep you guys posted, but so you guys see that you make something out of nothing. Again, this is garbage left over there. It's just going to get rotten. So I'm gonna put the TOC. I'm gonna try to drag it out of there, put it closer to the property, and another day I'll prep it up and I'll show you guys what it looked like, and once we sell it, how much I got. So that's about, boys. Trying to keep on. Almost finished. I think I got like one more boulder and that's it. Pause. Alright, boys, you might witness I work hard all day. Without that tractor I wouldn't been able to done it. But you guys look at it. It's debris free. No trees, no grass, no rocks, no wood, nothing. I mean, the soil, it's a little messed up, of course, from the tractor tires, but eventually it's gonna fix up itself. Grass is gonna grow again, and it's gonna be a much nicer area eventually. But yeah, you guys looking at it. A lot of work put in here. Plus everything that was rocks, debris in here, the mountain of dirt from here is knocked down. Like, this is much pleasurable for me to look at. I got visibility all the way down, which before I couldn't see because the grass and everything that was in there was so tall I couldn't see that way. So I gained at least 40 foot, pause, wide all around, more of jar that will just cover on grass and debris. So I got that clear. Now I'm able to buy an RV trailer, put it there in the future underneath the trees, make a walking deck. It's gonna look nice. The yard is gonna look nice. I mean, everything's looking good. The landlord, when he looks at it, he's gonna be surprised because this was full of garbage, grass and debris for years. Land start looking good. Now more space to ride around with four-wheelers as well. This rock over here, I'm gonna save it because it's perfect square. Gonna fill it up with dirt over there in my garden so I can put some plants. But other than that, we are done for the day. One more. All right, boys, end of the day vibes. Everything is clean, organized. You guys be my judge. Let me know. If you guys go back to a month ago when we moved here, there was literally like a little island. Rocks, trees, grass, wood, you name it. Look at the path that I was able to clear. Within a month, all this grass is gonna grow right back, so it's gonna level out. But overall, property looks good, looks clean. That was the purpose. Big job, but I didn't mind it, boys. We put in the work. So you guys, let me know what you guys think. Looking mighty good. Little by little, I'm cleaning, doing things, building things. You know, I'm working, I'm putting my 40 hours. I'm doing my due diligence every day. You know, trying to do as best I can. All right, this is gonna be a wrap. I'm gonna wrap this chore in this video. Been an interesting day. Your boy's tired. I wanna sit down, eat, enjoy the rest of the day. So yeah, It's a lot of land to cover, a lot of work, a lot of responsibility, but I love it. Alright, just want to show you the inside of the garage quick. And this is what we're looking like. I did the whole wall yesterday. Looks a lot better. I used the cardboard from my job. I got more. Eventually, I'm gonna do the roof like I did on this side. Most of the walls just like that. Poor main job, but you know, just to make it look better. I'm not putting sheetrock. I'm not putting no plywood. You know what I'm saying? I'm using what I have, and what I have is cardboard from work, tons of it. So that's what I'm using. But that was insulated. The heat is a little warmer now, so for the winter it's gonna work. The wall looks great. We put the KG banner on it. Garage is clean. So yeah, we got everything set. Got the new banner going on. Right, with the YouTube logo. You already know what time it is. So yeah. Alright boys, we're gonna wrap things up. More thanks, and I appreciate every single one of you that have subscribed, like, and comment. Thank you for your support. Staying tuned, showing love, like always. Peace.